Good morning, world.
Good morning. Well, you asked for it, and we want to give the people what they want. We're going to review Tom MacDonald's new song, America.
America.
If you're all about America, you're going to love this song. If not about America, like Tom said, this song's going to piss you off, so you should really listen to it. Coming up next, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian.
All right, you guys, we're going to look at Tom MacDonald's latest song, America. But regardless of what you think about the song, America is in trouble, so we have to be prepared. Do you have enough food, water, and other essentials to get you through tough times? If not, check out My Patriot Supply. They're the nation's #1 preparedness company, and they've served millions of American families just like yours. Right now, you can save 25% off their popular 4-week emergency food kit, which will keep you well fed for 4 weeks worth of breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks, and snacks, totaling over 2,000 calories a day. This food stays fresh for up to 25 years in proper storage, so it will be there when you need it. In fact, you may need it a lot sooner than that.
So don't wait. Go to www.preparewithcedricandbrian.com. That's www.preparewithcedricandbrian.com.
All right. I was hyped for the song because Tom said it was gonna piss people off. So I'm seeing who's gonna piss off. But if you're all about America, I think it's gonna be a rallying cry, an anthem, so to speak. Not a national anthem because we already had this one, the Black National Anthem, and the Tom anthem.
And you know I like pissing people off, so when he said it would piss people off, I was all in.
Yeah, you were pretty fired up about that.
All right, you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Yes, we will stop a few times.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America. They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying. I'm tired of the pissing and complaining. Why you living in America if all you do is hate it? You think it's brave to take a stand against the nation? Real bravery is dying for the right so you can say it. Dear
we're both on at the same time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whew. What I love right away is that, and I may be reaching here, but if you notice, the blue blazer, the white press shirt, the red power tie. Who does that remind you of?
I don't know.
That is number 45. And I love the ski mask because, as we know, number 45 got censored a lot. So I think he's like putting the ski mask on to kind of hide. I'm going to speak the truth, but I don't want you to see my face because if it comes from me, I'm going to be canceled or I'm going to be censored.
And then there's that subliminal with all the Antifa with the ski masks too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Got both things. And then I like how he says, why you living in America if all you do is hate it? And that's what you hear all the time. We did a video, I don't know if you watched that last time, where those students got harassed.
Yes.
And the girls said, basically they hated America. It was founded on, genocide.
Genocide, yeah.
It's like what, no other country has genocide in their history?
Right.
Yeah, like every society.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Let me back up a little because people don't like when I don't back up.
Yeah, back that thing up.
bravery is dying for the right so you can say it. Dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing. It's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage.
Woo!
There he goes.
This is gonna piss people off.
The greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists.
Yep. But now it's each other.
Yeah.
And it's just the whole separation we talk about. It's black versus white. It's right versus left. It's vax versus unvaxxed.
Yeah.
And we're keeping all this tension going. And Tom's like, we're all one. We're all Americans. And the thing that's crazy is that the Canadian guy gets it.
Yeah. But I like that sign. I'm gonna say it again. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists. People now live in the past. When we talk about Native Americans used to kill Native Americans before the Western Europeans came in and killed the Native American. Mm-hmm. Look at any civilization. Look what happened in Egypt back with my people.
Right.
I mean, you can't keep living in the past. If you do, you'll never go forward.
Right. Let Brian's people go.
Yeah,
That's pretty good, huh?
Let's let Tom do this.
Okay, all right.
I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment.
Sorry, I gotta stop it. Because he just hits so many great lines.
Right.
It ain't Republicans and liberals, it's mental illness. So he's just saying right there, quit separating people. It's the people that are taking everything to the extreme, and it is a mental illness. And then the next line, the internet is only interested in left opinions. And it's the reason why censorship just keeps going on.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're still on.
I know. We've had numerous people who have combated us, and we love that. We invite that, and people will say, well, I see you guys erased my comments. Like, no, we've never touched it.
Never.
But there's certain buzzwords that YouTube or Facebook or Instagram hears, and they automatically take it off, and we get fact checked.
Yeah. I think it's because we're not quite big enough yet. Then they'll start taking it down.
Yet.
In left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment. If you don't like it, leave. We will not defund police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me.
We don't
in
stop.
America, the freedom made free in America. Got soldiers dying overseas, so America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you back your bags.
Right there.
Get to stepping.
He's done this lyric before in some sort of way. It's just,
Get to stepping.
and that's what we get so frustrated with when you watch social media, is all the people that seem to hate it so much here, but they ain't leaving.
Yeah, I told you guys before, we showed you our backstory. My dad being from Mississippi, my mom being from Alabama. If I had grown up in my parents' house and say, hey, I don't like it, I don't know what's going on, I can't say what my dad would have said because we try not to use profanity on this channel. But it'd be like, hey, get to stepping if you don't like it here.
Yeah. Good stuff as always, Tom.
Does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately, this nation is...
You know what happened to the Patriots? They lost Tom Brady.
Number 12. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to irritate you.
I'll go back to that. I had to do it.
Does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately, this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this? Ungratefulness, United States gave everything to you just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties?
That's exactly what we said just earlier.
But if you go back to even biblical times, every land was taken by someone else. If we didn't take over this land, somebody else would have.
Yeah.
And we can't apologize because we were the biggest, the baddest, and the strongest. So we took it. But now we're getting to a point, if our current commander-in-chief keeps going the way he is, he's trying to give that power back. And we have to keep fighting. Yeah. So we can't feel guilty about that. We whooped some ass, and now this is ours.
Yeah, and look through it. I mean, if it wasn't the English, it would have been the Spanish.
Yep.
And then we'd be speaking Spanish like South America.
Yeah. Don't anybody from the left confuse you with that crap. If it wasn't us, it would have been somebody else. It just happened to be us.
Yeah, every society goes through it. Every society falls, and it looks like we could be on our way to our fall, which is sad.
Help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties? I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions.
That's what's going to piss people off right there.
It's true.
We had to do it. We had to piss up because you see black and white, and then you see men and women. He doesn't care about the pronouns.
Right.
And we're just proof right here. Black and white can get along, people.
And so can bodies with vaginas and birthing people and
that's right.
All those other weird names.
I know that's been in the news a lot this week too.
I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for. In America, your freedom made free in America. Got soldiers dying overseas, so America, you say what we believe, my America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you back your bags. America, you can hate hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States, divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America.
Woo.
So he hit that theme over and over again, basically saying, look, every society has its warts.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But for some reason, the left right now, all they do is focus on the warts and tell us how bad America is.
Yep.
When America has come so far.
Yeah.
So far. You think about it. It was only a couple generations ago we actually had slavery in this country.
Right.
And now we're the only white, predominantly white country that elected a black president.
Twice.
So, yeah. So how can you say that we
terms.
live in a systemically racist country?
Yeah, and they talk about people taking over. When the Pilgrims came over here in 1620, they were trying to go to Manhattan, but because of the wind and the tides and stuff, they got blown over to Massachusetts, and it was a pretty civil setting. A lot of the Indians had died there because of smallpox and other disease. They were pretty wiped out, so we just inhabited that land. But people try to make it seem like, oh, we went in there and we beat the crap out of them, and we took it, and
well, what people don't realize too is that the Europeans were dying also
Right.
of the indigenous
right,
diseases.
right,
They were dying on both sides. It just happened to be that the British kept coming over.
right. Got to fact check you. All the British weren't coming over.
No, I know.
Just some of them. That's a fact check thing right there.
And then I saw something. I was watching a video, and I guess it was the tobacco industry is really why they kept coming over.
Right.
They almost gave up.
Right.
The British almost didn't stay here,
Right.
but the tobacco trade actually helped.
Yeah, and we got to keep, like Tom saying in this song, we got to keep America America. Again, like when the Pilgrims came over here, it was because of what was going on, the indoctrination and the what was going on over in Holland, and so they didn't like that. So they're like, we want to raise our kids, and this is me. This is just Cedric talking. I'm not putting this on Brian. Priorities: God, country, family, work. That's what they wanted. And Tom's talking about that. Whatever your priorities are, like I said, me personally, mine are God, country, family. But we don't bow down to everyone. And I was thinking about this on the way over here because I come to Brian's house and we film these videos. And Brian and his wife have certain rules here. Like if one of the rules was, okay, you got to take your shoes off. And I come over here and say like, screw you. I'm not taking my shoes. I don't have a right to do that. I can't come into your house and say, well, I'm going to change the rules because I don't like them. Now, the only rule that we're going to fight over when you say I can't go in the liquor cabinet, then we're going to have a fight.
Well, then I fight with my wife when she tells you that you have to take your shirt off every time you come over.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you can't. Nobody wants this.
Well, you're all mad. This was a great song.
I'm just kidding.
This is a great song. You think you're kidding, but... this was a great song. I love this. And it's going to piss some people off because a lot of truth in it.
Yeah, but the people that he's going to piss off, he pisses off anyway, so who cares? You
know, he knows
like
his audience.
Pack the freaking bag. You can get them.
Get to step. He knows his audience.
Yep.
Anyway.
Speaking of that, let's get to that comment. Because it kind of tied in, right?
I forgot about that. Hold on one second. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Please we want more video comments. Send a link right here to cedricandbrian@gmail.com. Film it, upload it to a Google Drive, and then save that link on our email, and that way we can just upload it from there. You don't need to download the whole video.
Right.
All right.
Okay. This comes from Charles Summers, and this is from one of our earlier videos back in the day. I think it was called "What Are White People Superior At?" That's one of our keynote videos.
It was jumping, right?
Right. That's exactly. You had to take it there. Charles Summers says, "We can't really be honest because it's racist. There are many things white people are great at. Same with black people. Going to leave that there, but there's certain things and that's why I love the term cultural appreciation as opposed to cultural appropriation. There are certain things that certain groups are better at. We take those, learn, live, and keep it pushing."
Yeah.
Yep. We done?
We're done.
All right.
We did it.
All
we
right.
did it nice and succinct for you people.
Yeah, we stopped a lot, but it's all right. That's why you come. That's why you love us.
That's right.
But anyway, I hope you guys love that video. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell and share our videos with everyone you know. And kind of like Tom was saying, continue being good to you.
To you?
Let's start all over.
No, you have to correct yourself right there.
Continue being good to one another. And be good to yourself. I meant what I said. It was a faux pas. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. See you later.